गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों। टुडे वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द टॉपिक ह्यूमन डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम। इन प्रीवियस लेक्चर we have discussed about nutrition and their type. Here you see a detailed structure of the human alimentary canal. Actually, human digestive system is differentiated into two parts. One is alimentary canal. This is whole the alimentary canal. It starts from the mouth and ends into the anus. And another is digestive glands. These includes salivary gland, liver. This is liver, gastric glands present inside the stomach, and pancreas. Now we study the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal comprises the following parts. Number one, mouth, means the alimentary canal starts from the mouth and mouth is differentiated into vestibule and oral cavity. So what is vestibule? The vestibule is a slit like space bounded externally by the lips and cheeks and internally by the gum and teeth. Means your mouth is surrounded by cheeks, gums, teeth and lips. This is called vestibule. And the oral cavity. Oral cavity is again differentiated into palate, tongue and teeth. So what is palate? This is, here you see the diagram of the palate. Mouth, palate. The roof of the oral cavity or buccal cavity is called palate, and anterior part of the palate is known as hard palate, while the posterior part of the palate is called soft palate. फिर नेक्स्ट है टंग. The tongue is made up of voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are those muscles which you move around on your will power. यानी कि ऐसी मसल्स जिसको आप अपनी इच्छा के अनुसार इधर या उधर मूव करा सकते हैं उसको बोलते हैं वॉलेंट्री मसल्स. तो टंग जो होती है वो वॉलेंट्री मसल्स की बनी हुई होती है. और ओरल कैविटी के अंदर क्या प्रेजेंट होते हैं? टीथ. टीथ जो होते हैं, द टीथ आर प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द ओरल कैविटी आर बक्कल कैविटी. इन ह्यूमन बींग्स टीथ आर डाइफायोडोंट्स, हेट्रोडोंट एंड थीकोडोंट. डाइफायोडोंट मीन्स कि teeth arises two times. One is milk teeth and milk teeth is replaced by permanent teeth. So such type of the teeth is called diphyodont. Thecodont means that the root of the teeth is attached inside the alveolus of the jaw. And heterodont means कि there are different types of the teeth like incisor, canine, premolars and molars. Now we see the another part of the alimentary canal is Pharynx. Pharynx. It is located behind the soft palate, and this is the portion where your food enters into the esophagus. The main function of pharynx, it is a common passage of the food and air. Here a flap-like structure is present that is called epiglottis. Epiglottis prevents the entry of food. Epiglottis prevents the entry of food into the windpipe that is called trachea. And another part of the alimentary canal is esophagus. Next, esophagus leads into the stomach. This is the stomach. This is the stomach, and esophagus leads into the stomach, and stomach is differentiated into the cardiac portion, fundus, body, and pyloric region. Means the stomach is differentiated into 4 regions: cardiac, fundus, body, and pyloric region. Next part is small intestine. Here you see the small intestine, and in diagram also you see this. These are the large intestine. Inside large, this is small intestine. The length of small intestine is 6.25 meter large. 6.25 meter large, and it is differentiated into, here you see, and it is differentiated into duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. These are the main parts of the small intestine: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. And large intestine, इसकी लेंथ जो होती है वो 1.5 मीटर लॉन्ग होती है. लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन इज डिफरेंशिएटेड इनटू सीकम and vermiform appendix, colon, and rectum. Here this is the large intestine. Colon, this is the colon, and this is rectum. Why is the length of small intestine is large, and why we call it small intestine? Here you see this pen. We call it small intestine, or we call it small intestine on the basis of the diameter. The intestine is differentiated into small intestine and large intestine. The diameter of large intestine is much more than the diameter of small intestine, while the length of small intestine is much more than that of the large intestine. In herbivorous mammals, the length of small intestine is much more because they need maximum enzyme for the digestion of food. Therefore, in herbivorous mammals, the length is long as compared to the carnivorous mammals. And now the function of the stomach. What is the function of stomach? Stomach, the food when passes through the mouth and then it reaches into the esophagus, and from esophagus it reaches into the stomach. As we know that the stomach contains the gastric gland, and gastric gland secretes gastric juice, which is helpful in digestion of food. So what is the function of the stomach? The function of stomach is to mix with gas food with gastric juice. Next, what is the function of intestine? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. फूड का कंप्लीट डाइजेशन जो होता है वो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में होता है. कंप्लीट डाइजेशन ऑफ द फूड टेक्स प्लेस इन स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. एज यू नो व्हाट यू ईट, it contains protein, carbohydrate, nucleic acid and fat. So what is the meaning of complete digestion? Complete digestion means breakdown of the complex food particles into simple absorbable form. Like protein is broken down into amino acids, carbohydrate is broken down into glucose, nucleic acid is broken down into nitrogenous base and pentose sugar, and fat is ultimately broken down into fatty acid and cholesterol. The complete digestion of the food takes place inside the small intestine, and it helps in absorption of these simpler forms through the blood and lymph. Another part, the function of large intestine. The main function of large intestine is it helps in absorption of water and elimination of solid waste. Vitamin K and vitamin B are synthesized inside the large intestine, where a symbiotic bacteria lives inside the large intestine. They synthesize these vitamin K and vitamin B complex in these vitamins are synthesized in large intestine. Okay, clear? Next, the digestive glands. Here once again we see the digestive glands. Here you see the digestive glands. तो अभी हम देखेंगे स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ डाइजेस्टिव ग्लैंड्स. तो सबसे पहले डाइजेस्टिव ग्लैंड्स. हियर once again here you see the diagram. Where is cursor? Yes, this the point. Yes, this is the salivary gland. This is the oral cavity, and here in human beings the oral cavity contains 3 pairs of salivary glands, and these salivary glands are responsible for the production of saliva. For the production of saliva, and the saliva contains the pH about 6.8, means slightly acid, and water and electrolytes of sodium, potassium chloride and bicarbonate ions, and saliva also contains a lysozyme enzyme. तो यहाँ से ये क्लियर हो गया कि ह्यूमन के ओरल कैविटी में 3 पेयर्स सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स होते हैं, और ये सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स क्या सिक्रीट करते हैं? सलाइवा सिक्रीट करते हैं. सलाइवा कैसा होता है? एसिडिक नेचर का होता है. सलाइवा में वाटर, इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स और लाइसोजाइम एंजाइम प्रेजेंट होता है. ये लाइसोजाइम एंजाइम का क्या काम है? दिस लाइसोजाइम एंजाइम kills the bacteria if it is present in the food. Now, gastric glands. What is the where gastric glands are present? Gastric glands are present in the stomach. Very important question. And gastric glands contains three types of the cells. One is chief cells or peptic cells, another is oxynitic cells, and next is mucous cells or goblet cells. The main function of chief cells or peptic cells is to secrete or synthesize pepsinogen and prorenin. These are the two inactive enzymes. Next, oxynitic cells secrete hydrochloric acid. Mucous cells or goblet cells secrete mucus. Okay. Now, so what are the components of the gastric juice? Now we can say that the gastric juice contains inactive enzymes like pepsinogen, prorenin, gastric lipase, mucus and hydrochloric acid, and the pH of the gastric juice is 1.5 to 2.5, highly acidic. Next, we see another gland that is called liver, and now we see the diagram of the liver. Where is liver? Yes, here you see the detailed structure of the liver. Here you see liver and gallbladder. Liver, it is also called the largest gland in the human body. And where liver is present, it is present upper right side of the abdominal cavity just below the diaphragm. Means कि ह्यूमन की जो बॉडी होती है ये डिफ्रेंशिएट होती है हेड, थोरैक्स एंड एब्डोमेन. तो थोरैक्स रीजन में लंग्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं और लंग्स जो होते हैं वो थोरैसिक कैविटी में होते हैं और उसके नीचे डायाफ्राम प्रेजेंट होता है. ठीक है, तो लीवर जो है ये कहाँ पे होता है? upper right side of the abdominal cavity just below the diaphragm. And liver, what is the function of liver? The main function of liver is to synthesize bile juice, and this bile juice is stored inside the gallbladder, and this bile helps in emulsification of fat. तो what is emulsification? Emulsification means कि फैट के जो बड़े बड़े ड्रॉपलेट्स होते हैं उनको छोटे छोटे स्मॉल ड्रॉपलेट्स में हम कन्वर्ट्स कर लेते हैं. जब ये छोटे छोटे ड्रॉपलेट्स बन जाते हैं तो इनका सरफेस एरिया बढ़ जाता है. जब सरफेस एरिया बढ़ जाएगा तो जो पैनक्रियास से पैनक्रियाटिक लाइपेज एंजाइम निकलता है वो इस फैट को डाइजेस्ट करने में हेल्प करता है. ठीक. Now we see what is the function of liver. The main function of liver is the production of bile. And what is the pH of the bile? pH of the bile is 8.6, and this bile is stored into the gallbladder. Bile contains some bile salts. These bile salts are sodium bicarbonate, sodium glycolate and sodium tarcholate. These salts are very important. In your examination, the composition of bile salts is asked so many times. So you remember these three components makes the bile salts. One is sodium bicarbonate, another is sodium glycolate and next sodium tarcholate. तो पहला फंक्शन जो है लीवर का क्या है? प्रोडक्शन ऑफ बाइल. दूसरा नेक्स्ट फंक्शन जो है डीएमिनेशन. डीएमिनेशन का मतलब क्या होता है? डी मीन्स रिमूव करना, एमिनेशन मीन्स अमीनो ग्रुप को रिमूव करना. डीएमिनेशन मीन्स रिमूवल ऑफ अमीनो ग्रुप फ्रॉम अमीनो एसिड्स. तो जब अमीनो ग्रुप रिमूव हो जाता है अमीनो एसिड से, देन इट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू अमोनिया, एंड अमोनिया इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू द यूरिया. देयरफॉर द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ लीवर इज प्रोडक्शन ऑफ यूरिया. नेक्स्ट, synthesis of vitamin A. The synthesis of vitamin A from beta carotene is carried out inside the liver cells. And next is storage. One is glycogen, mean your food is ultimately stored inside the liver in the form of glycogen. It stores vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, K, and vitamin B12. And the gallbladder of the liver stores the bile. This is again in summarized view. One function of liver is production of bile, next deamination, next synthesis of vitamin A, and next storage of food. दूसरा क्वेश्चन आपके एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है कि बाइल के राइट डाउन द टू फंक्शंस आर थ्री आर फोर फंक्शंस ऑफ द बाइल. तो बाइल का मेन काम क्या है कि न्यूट्रलाइजेशन ऑफ HCl. तो बाइल सिक्रीट कहाँ पे हो रहा है, ये स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में सिक्रीट हो रहा है. गैस्ट्रिक ग्लैंड्स कहाँ पे प्रेजेंट हैं, स्टमक में प्रेजेंट हैं. गैस्ट्रिक ग्लैंड का सिक्रीशन कैसा है, एसिडिक है. और स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में बाइल जो है वो कैसा होता है, एल्कलाइन होता है. तो जब फूड एसिडिक नेचर से एल्कलाइन नेचर में पहुंचता है तो बाइल उस फूड को क्या करता है, न्यूट्रलाइज करता है. Another function is emulsification. Next, absorption of fat and fat soluble vitamin. Next, activation of lipase. These are the four functions carried out by the bile. Next, pancreas. Pancreas. Here you see the another diagram where is pancreas is present. Yes, here this is the stomach, this is liver, this is hepatic duct, and this is the gallbladder. Between the this is the duodenum, and here it is present a pancreas, and pancreas is a heterocrine gland. Pancreas is a heterocrine gland, means it contains pancreas is a heterocrine gland and it contains both exocrine cells and endocrine cells. Exocrine and endocrine cells secretes some hormones. The most important hormone that is secreted from the endocrine cells of pancreas is insulin and glucagon. And exocrine portion of the pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, and this pancreatic juice contains trypsinogen, chymotrypsinogen, procarboxypeptidase, DNase, RNase, and pancreatic lipase. Pancreatic lipase is the very most important enzyme present in the pancreatic juice. Another is trypsinogen. Okay. Now, intestinal glands means your small intestine or the duodenum contains some specific cells. These cells secretes intestinal juice that is called succus intricus, and again the pH of intestinal juice is 7.6, and intestinal juice contains the following enzyme. One is maltase, आइसोमाल्टेज, सुक्रेज, लैक्टेज, इंट्रोकाइनेज एंड अमीनोपेप्टाइडेजेस। ठीक है, तो दीज आर द एंजाइम। माल्टेज, आइसोमाल्टेज, सुक्रेज, लैक्टेज, इंट्रोकाइनेज एंड अमीनोपेप्टाइडेज. इंट्रोकाइनेज is a very important enzyme. You always remember it is secreted from the intestinal gland, not pancreas, not present in pancreatic juice. Another is where Berners glands are present. Berners glands are present in a duodenum. Okay. Now here once again you see, once again, yes, here you see the diagram of the alimentary canal. Now yes, this is the oral cavity. Here you see the heterodont type of the dentition, tongue which is made up of voluntary muscles, soft palate and hard palate, and 3 pairs of the salivary gland. This is the structure of the tongue which contains the different types of the taste bud. And now here you see the common passage of food and windpipe, that is a pharynx, and it is the entry of food and air is guarded by a flap like structure that is called epiglottis. Here you see the esophagus and trachea. Now you see the structure of the stomach. Stomach contains gastric glands, very important. Here the structure of duodenum, jejunum and ileum. This is the portion of small intestine, yeah, duodenum. Here you see the, yes, this is a pancreas. It is present inside the concavity of the duodenum. This pancreas, exocrine portion of the pancreas, secretes the pancreatic juice which enters into the duodenum through a pancreatic duct. Now we will discuss about the digestion. तो what is digestion? अगर डाइजेशन की डेफिनेशन लिखना हो तो कैसे लिखोगे कि व्हाट इज डाइजेशन? डाइजेशन मीन्स ब्रेक डाउन ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स substances or food particles into simpler absorbable form is called digestion. ठीक है, तो ह्यूमन में डाइजेशन जो है वो कहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है? व्हेन यू ईट फूड इट इंटर्स इनटू द ओरल कैविटी एंड योर ओरल कैविटी कंटेन्स द 3 पेयर्स ऑफ द सलाइवरी ग्लैंड. तो पहला डाइजेशन जो होता है वो माउथ से स्टार्ट होता है, और माउथ में जो पहला डाइजेशन जो होता है वो कार्बोहाइड्रेट का होता है, बिकॉज सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स contains salivary amylase enzyme. This salivary amylase enzyme acts on the starch and converted starch into maltose and isomaltase. आपको ये याद रखना पड़ेगा कि ओरल कैविटी में कार्बोहाइड्रेट का पहला डाइजेशन स्टार्ट होता है, जिसमें स्टार्च को जो है माल्टोज और आइसोमाल्टोज में कन्वर्ट किया जाता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ द सलाइवरी एमाइलेज एंजाइम। अब जो है ये कार्बोहाइड्रेट कहाँ पे पहुँचेगा? माउथ में तो डाइजेशन हो गया, तो माउथ के बाद में कहाँ आएगा? असोफेगस में। अब असोफेगस में क्या होगा? देयर इज नो डाइजेशन ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट इनसाइड द असोफेगस। तो अब ये असोफेगस से फूड कहाँ पे जाएगा? स्टमक में। अब स्टमक में भी कार्बोहाइड्रेट का कोई डाइजेशन नहीं होगा। क्यों? क्योंकि स्टमक जो है वो कार्बोहाइड्रेट को डाइजेस्ट करने का कोई भी एंजाइम सीक्रेट नहीं करता है। ओके, अब स्टमक से फूड कहाँ पे जाएगा? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में। अब स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में दो तरह से डाइजेशन होगा। पहला डाइजेशन जो होगा वो एक्शन ऑफ पैनक्रियाटिक जूस से होगा और दूसरा एक्शन ऑफ इंटेस्टाइनल जूस से होगा। ओके, क्लियर?